what I'm trying to see is where the expansion valve, where the suction bulb goes to. I don't see it connected. I see a whole bunch of wrapped wire down there. See right there? That doesn't look good. Why is there so much wire there? And I have a real high low side. 45 at the low side, and I have to really rev up the engine. Now this is a fixed piston compressor, it makes a difference. I have to rev up the engine and my low side goes down and it starts getting cool. I kind of think when he put the expansion valve in, see this? It's nice and neat and it's a little short wire. I think they shipped them a universal, and that doesn't look good. There's a lot of heat back there in the back of that engine, and that's really gonna mess up the expansion valve from feeding correctly. Yeah, I gotta ask the technician what he did to those wires. Just a bunch of extra wire. I just wrapped it up and stuffed it down there. It's not touching nothing. Oh boy. Okay, but it's working. So we got the new receiver dryer, new compressor. He flushed the evaporator, he flushed the condenser, all the lines, every line on here, every rubber line on here is all brand new. And but I believe we're picking up too much heat, and the bulb, or in this way, the wire round bulb, sensing bulb, is just not attached, and so it's not sensing the cold temperature of the suction line. And I have an expansion valve feeding wide open. I believe I got some flow, but you can't determine like this unless you have a known good one, and I believe that's probably original, and it should be. It's really hot. The engine's really hot. We got a 230 high side. It's a warm day anyway, but I think this should be flowing more, and this would probably fall down to around 190 or so, and that's because of the thermal fan clutch. The secondary electric clutch is working. Here's our, that's our new receiver dryer, sight glass. All right, we had some electrical issues too. It's missing a ground. He got the ground back on and we got it working. Oh no, he has the ground jumped right now. And but I think I have to tell him he has to connect that thermal bulb up to the suction line. He can't just leave it dangling out there like that. Otherwise the idle will just suck on this thing. And a condenser could use a cleaning. Should use a degreaser and clean the condenser down, or a mild soap. Refrigerant Technologies Viper or cleaner for that. And that's about it. I'll tell him to fix that. That'll take care of the low side, and I got to get out of here.